But one of the main things that's particularly sad is the race against time. And that means the time frames for the child and the grandparent and the court system. And the children's time frame really, most people think of this as 1 to 18 when children become adults and can make their own decisions about who they want to see. But children's time goes fast. You know, those 18 years are quick, and children, one grandparent said, a kid is a kid. They live every day as if it was a year. If my granddaughter is 3 and she hasn't met me for over a year, I'm afraid I'll be a complete stranger to her, like I was never in her life, and I feel erased. So here's a grandmother that is, feeling this is happening so fast, and I need to see her and give her that loving memory and warmth of me and safety of me. And she's not being allowed to do that. And so that's an example of kind of the desperation of the time frame, the frantic nature for grandparents of, this has got to stop. I don't have that many years left that I can share my wisdom and my love and and enjoy my grandchildren. And then there's the legal system time frame, which moves at a snail's pace. As people that have been in court know, you could have a hearing where just beginning, a judge is learning about um, the family situation, and then the next hearing could be in 6 months, and then it could be a winter break for the court for 2 months, and then a hearing in another 6 weeks. And I've seen these go on in families that I've worked with for 3 or 4 or 5 years, and it's that's a long time. So the court system moves in a completely different time frame as do the families that are experiencing this horrendous situation, and that causes so much stress and anxiety and fear, of course, for alienated grandparents and parents. Uh, and the the sense that time is running out and the courts are taking so long can lead to a limited perception of the future. What will my future look like? Is it worth me trying to just hang in there with everything I have? Because it takes me everything I can do just to get out of bed some days. And it's such a horrendous struggle for people experiencing this grief and loss. So that's very harmful to grandparents' health, that these situations can take so long to be resolved.
So I want to pose a couple of hypotheses. First one, the first general hypothesis would suggest that when two parents come from two faith backgrounds and they divorce, there's a heightened chance one parent will work to influence the children away from the other parent's theological faith, their faith. So hypothesis one, you got a married couple from two faith groups, two faith backgrounds, and they're going to get divorced. Does one parent adhere so strictly to their faith that they begin to try to manipulate the children away from the other parent for that purpose?